Wait! Face into the wall. Hello everybody. We are going to try an experience today called The Visit. This really stood out on the SideQuest store because the graphics looked really impressive, like photorealistic, and as I stand here in the experience, it certainly does look very realistic, quite unsettling actually. Anyway, let's pull the trigger to start. I don't believe I'll be able to touch anything in this game. It's an experience, as I said, but let's see. Oh, I'm sat down, okay? Okay. Yes, I am.
Come and sit down. Over there, where I can see you.
Yep, I'm sat.
We can have a chat.
Yes.
Don't hover. You can stay for a bit, can't you?
Yes, I can.
I don't get to see you that often.
No.
I've just made us a pot of tea. I'll get you something to eat in a while.
How close can I get?
Are you hungry? Want some more toast?
Yes, please.
Do you mind the music? I like
It's
to
a
have the
bit...
radio on all day. Classic FM.
Is that classic FM?
Quartet with didgeridoo. Oh, I love this piece.
Well, they've certainly got didgeridoos in it.
A bit depressing, though.
It is a bit.
I knew him. I did.
Really?
He was a wonderful man. I used to see him twice a year. Brought him boxes of marmalade in April for his birthday. He died on my birthday. Oh, I thought it was such an honour. You probably remember that. I doubt you remember him.
There's nobody there.
How's your practice going? Are you
There's
keeping up?
There's nobody there.
Oh, I don't play much anymore. When I studied with Yuri, I practiced non-stop. Oh, he was wonderful and very funny. One of the funniest
Wish I
people
had
I've
hands.
ever met.
So,
I've been lucky to have known a lot of men with a fabulous sense of humour. I always say I look for two things in men. The first one is a sense of humour. The second
important.
is that they have to have bigger hands than me. I've got quite big hands.
Hey, they're not
My
so
hand
big.
spans an octave easily when I play the piano, etc., so it's quite functional.
Yes.
There's one thing that I've always hated about men.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that?
You know how when they walk, their hands are sort of facing the wrong direction?
Yeah.
It really makes me laugh.
Really?
I visualize it like the walk of an ape. I do
Well,
find a lot of men do walk that way.
I'm going to be quite self-conscious
that
about my walk
amuses
now.
me. Oh, it's nice you're here. Nice having some company.
I'm happy
Although
to be
I do
here.
see the carers. Oh, they're very good. Mostly.
Yes.
I've got some male carers at the moment.
Do they walk like this with their hands?
He's lovely. He's particularly funny and he's always very helpful. I got him to take down all my calendars at the beginning of the year because I can't reach them.
Oh, dear.
Usually he comes in the evening. Oh, he's lovely and a
Holy
pleasure.
moly. They even make a
Myra,
lounge over there.
well, she's quite new. I find her moderately easy to talk to, and she's very friendly and relatively easy to relax with, but I have my reservations.
Why don't you like
She's
Maya?
only 23 years old.
That's far too
I'm
young.
afraid to sneeze. I think I push her over if I sneeze. She's so delicate. She's a sweet, delicate young thing.
Some tea.
I think not much life experience.
No.
Who can take her seriously at 23?
Well, not you. That's for sure.
I like Goran best. He's only been coming for a few months. He's Croatian. He's very
Croatian.
funny, and I find that I get so much more support from people who are funny. They have a sense of reality that's absurd. He comes out with the funniest things, and he's such a great delight. He's got these great big hands and is quite comfortable about giving me a hug every now and again, which none of the others have ever done.
Aww.
I quite like that.
I can give you a hug.
Quite nice.
I'll give you a hug.
It's really gentle and, only a minute or two. It's just reassuring.
Dogs are like that.
There was another one. Nobody liked her. She caused a lot of trouble. Oh, I can't remember her name now. I can't
Maya?
remember her name. She knocked very lightly once and just walked in. Didn't wait for me to come to the door or say, come in, or just a moment, or anything like that. I could have been undressed. Anything.
You could have.
I was very angry with her. Told her to get out. I said if she had to come in, she had to knock, and I had to answer. Otherwise, I would report her.
Yes.
I actually called the person who controls the carers. I said, I'd file a written report if she does anything like that again. I said, I want you to know that this is what happened.
Yeah,
So she
should've
could
just
take
come
further
in.
action if she thought she needed to.
Yeah. It's
She was
important.
grateful that I told her.
People shouldn't just walk in like that.
I think I handled that quite well. I don't think I've lost my temper with anyone else.
Good.
Just ignoring the basic courtesies. I mean, they have a responsibility to treat us all with respect.
Exactly.
It's all in that blue book. Have a look, you'll see. There's a code of conduct. That was a lack of respect as far as I'm concerned. They're supposed to be properly trained. We should expect to be treated with respect and dignity.
That's right, you shouldn't just come walking in. I can't get over how realistic this looks.
Oh,
It really is
oh,
like having a chat with
I'd better give Kath a call.
your
hadn't
grandma.
I?
You can give Kath a call if you wish. Where's the phone though? Don't you need the phone?
Shed's there. Yeah. Shed's there.
Yep, the shed's there. See the edge of the house as well, that's cool.
What did I get up for?
So on a more serious note, as you can see,
Yes, yes.
this lovely old lady has dementia, or at least mild dementia. Where's she gone? So this
Hi,
wait,
Can you please order me that
Ah,
gardens on the edge?
face into the wall.
Yeah.
I can see through the
I
wall,
think
look.
Somebody,
I have powers.
Reed, Claire Reed, or Christine. Yes,
Oh.
okay, thank you.
I can see through the wall.
Okay.
Powers.
Have you seen the shed? Yes, my shed. It's still there, isn't
She's
it?
not actually on the phone.
All right. Bye.
Maybe I'm not supposed to be seeing this. Oh, look at that creepy dark door over there. Oh, she is holding a phone. Sorry, my bad. Oh, hide my powers, hide your
My
powers.
shed disappeared last week,
But
or so I thought. I
okay.
looked out the kitchen window and there was just the concrete base. I was mortified. All my gardening things were in there. I was thinking, who's stolen my shed?
Can a shed really disappear?
But I have this 30-minute rule. I was about to report the crime to the police, but then I thought, no, just wait 30 minutes and I'll come back and look. And of course, it was quite happily there when I came back in 30 minutes.
Dear.
But if I hadn't had the presence of mind in that moment in time, I could easily have had a very weird conversation with the police about
this
somebody
poor lady,
stealing my shed.
I didn't know that was a symptom of dementia, things
Oh.
disappearing.
What's
That's
up there?
scary. I'm just worried
Can I
about
get
you.
you something?
Can I have some chocolate? Some noise. Sounds like something being typed.
Oh, he's upstairs, typing again. You hear him?
Yes, I can. Somewhat creepy. I'm going to come down and
Father
scare
used
it
the
with me.
old Continental for his herald job. Oh, of course, those old clickety-clack typewriters don't exist anymore, do they?
Well, they can if you want to buy them.
Oh, I was very close to my dad. I still see him. Sometimes he's standing right there in the hallway.
Not
It
there now,
doesn't
is he?
bother me.
Powers activate.
It's quite
No.
comforting.
So when you have dementia, things
Are you
can
walking,
disappear,
or
reappear,
did you bring your bike?
and you can also see ghosts. I suppose as she says, that's comforting in a way. Well, I didn't bike or walk, I just sort
I've been
of
for my
appeared.
walk already. I do 1 kilometre there and 1 kilometre back from wherever which way I go, you know.
Yes.
I've done this every morning since I was about 3. I just loved going for walks. I used to walk to school, that's about a mile to and back, until I could ride a bike. Clears my mind. I like to go outside the house. Sometimes walk to the library. I used to swim a mile every morning before breakfast and a mile before 5. That's what
impressive.
developed my diaphragm. Oh, I need to get to new swimmers. Oh, I must ask Kath. I'm planning to go to the indoor pool. Have you brought anything to read? I get around 3 books a week from the library. Fiction by Australian female authors or books on certain topics.
I was thinking about
I don't
reading
want
this,
to
but
read
I
a
can't
lot
seem
of
to
works
grab
if they're
anything.
not female. The topics are gardening and travel.
There might be some good male
no,
writers
not
if you give it a
gardening,
try.
Gardens and travel.
Hmm.
I get books on gardens and travel. I travel all the time. I'm always travelling.
I think she's referring to travelling through her memories. Well, that was very unique. So I think the main purpose of the visit is to give you an experience of what it's like to spend time with someone who has dementia. So it's educational. And I just want to say again, these photorealistic graphics are really excellent. I mean, they even put a lounge over there. I mean, if you had enough space, you could walk through that door and over there and explore it properly. I mean, I didn't expect. Oh, that's it, is it? I didn't expect to be moving about, so therefore I filmed this video in a smaller area, but you know, you can go and have a look in the lounge and everything. Alright, well, yeah, I think, you know, well, if you've watched this whole video, you've kind of seen all it has to offer story-wise, but I recommend you download it anyway to experience the 3D photorealistic effects, because it's really cool. Alright, well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.